Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Faith and you're very welcome. So in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you a tutorial on this eye look. I did a similar look last week and posted on IG and asked you guys if you wanted a tutorial and you said yes. So we'll just dive in, and as you can see, I've already done my eyebrows. I have a tutorial on my channel on how to do brows. I will leave a link up there. So what I'm doing now is just prepping my eyelids, and I'm using Elegant concealer in the shade Toffee. So I'm just using it to cover any discoloration on my eyelids and also to act as the base for my eyeshadow. The palette that I'm using today is the James Charles palette, and I'm gonna be using these 4 shades that follow each other on this palette. So I'm starting by applying the lightest shade, which is the orange shade, and I'm using it as my transition shade. So I'm applying it above my crease line, and notice the way I'm holding my brush. You want to make sure that you do this using a really light hand. So we are going to build the shades, but we are going to do it gradually. So we are going to blend and blend and blend. So moving on to the next shade, I'm applying it using a tiny brush, and I'm applying the product slightly below the transition shade. So you want to take your time to blend it out as well. And also notice that I'm blending the product outwards and upwards towards the tip of my brow. So I'm doing this because today I'm doing a full cut crease. So moving on to the next shade, I'm going on with the maroon shade, which is our third shade, and I'm applying it on my crease area, my crease line. So I will blend it upwards to create a new crease line. So as you can see, my eyes are slightly hooded, so we have to create a new crease line. We want this eyeshadow to be visible. So as I apply the shades, I will keep going back and forth with the different brushes that I use to apply the eyeshadows. So I'm doing this to ensure that I have a smooth blend between the shades. We don't want any harsh lines. To deepen the cut crease, I'm going on with the black shade, which is our fourth shade. So I'm applying this on the crease area just to deepen the new crease line that we have just formed. So you want to take your time and blend. So I'm blending it outwards and upwards. So I'm gonna continue blending until I'm satisfied with the blend. So I'll just make sure that the shades are gradual. Like you can see, the shades are transitioning from the lightest shade to the darkest shade. So blend. I feel like I've used the words blend so much on this video, but I'm just trying to emphasize. To cut my crease today, I'm using Elegant concealer, and this is in the shade Toffee. So I'm gonna be following the new shape of the crease line that I've just formed. So I'm doing a full cut crease. It's full and winged cut crease. So yeah, to know the part that the cut crease is supposed to bend, I normally measure with the arch of my brows. So you see where the arch starts to bend, that is the same part, the same point that the cut crease is going to start bending. Like, in a way, if you look at it, it's kind of the same as my brows. Yeah, we are kind of following like the shape of the brows. I'm using the shape of the brows as my guide. Okay, so where the arch starts is where my cut crease starts to bend upwards. I hope you get what I mean. If you don't, just watch and learn. So I normally take my time to do the cut crease to make them clean. Sometimes they don't come out the same, but try as much as possible to make them at least similar. So do whatever it takes, whether it's pulling your nose down, raising your eyebrows, or pulling your face to the side. Whatever it takes, just do it to make that cut crease sharp and clean. So for my eyelids, I'm going on with the peachy shade from the James Charles palette, and I will apply the product along the cut crease, leaving the lower part of the eyelid. Okay, so I'm doing this because I'm gonna do a smoked out winged liner. So like I don't see the point of applying the product down there. So today I'm doing a winged liner with ombre effect. So I'm starting by applying this dark pencil on my lash line. Then I'm gonna blend it out before going on with the other shades. And I'm going to be using the shades that I used on my crease line. So I'm doing the black pencil so as to make the black pigmented. After applying the black pencil, I'm going on with my brush just to blend it out. It doesn't have to be neat. Just blend it out. Then I'm going to take the maroon shade, the same one that I used on my crease area, to blend out the edges of the black liner. So like I said, basically what I'm doing is using the same shade that I used on the crease line on my liner. Then I'm going on with the orange shade, the same one I used as my transition shade. So this is the shade that is going to be at the top of the liner. Next, I'm going on with an eyeliner on my crease line, and I'm using the hand iron eyeliner. So it's, I don't know whether this is pink or orange. I think it's more on the pink side. No, it's between pink and orange. No, I'm colorblind at this point. But this was a gift from the Glam store. I purchased some items from them, and then they put this eyeliner inside my package as a gift. So you can also go buy stuff from their page, and maybe you can be lucky and receive a gift as well. Next, I'm lining my waterline using this 2-in-1 pencil, and it's very pigmented. I just love how pigmented it is. Someone asked me where I got it. You can get it from, if you're in Mombasa, you can get it at Nyali Center at Saving Home. It's next to Super Cosmetics. Oh, as you may have noticed, I went and did my makeup off camera because my focus today was on the eyes only. So what I'm doing now is just smoking my waterline, and I'm using the same shades that I used on my eyelids. So I'm starting with the black eyeshadow, then smoking it out, then the maroon shade, then I'm finishing off with the orangey shade. And notice that I'm not going all the way to the inner part of my eyes. I'm just concentrating the eyeshadows on the outer part of my eyes, then blending towards the inner part of the eye. Then for my blush today, I'm using the James Charles palette, and I'm using the maroon shade, the same one that I used on my lids. I'm using it as my blush. And I'm also going to use the golden shade from the James Charles palette as my highlighter. So for my lips today, I'm doing ombre lips, and to create the ombre effect, I'm using the Joy liquid lipstick in the shade Freedom, and creating the ombre effect using the Zaron matte stick, the blonde one. So I decided to go on with a lip gloss, and I'm using the Lancome Juicy Tubes. Then I went ahead and set my makeup using e.l.f. setting spray, and that is the end of this tutorial. I hope you enjoyed it. Kindly give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, leave me a comment down below, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't. Bye guys.